It came, it conquered, and it still reigns supreme. Welcome to my review of the most epic superbike ever, the Ducati 916 SPS. What can I say about the design of this bike that hasn't been said before? Styled by Massimo Tamburini, emulating the curves of a woman and displayed in a museum of modern art. And it still defines Ducati superbike design today. The 916 is a true work of art. It is as Italian as the Canale Grande in Venice. And the SPS adds some exquisite carbon fiber touches. Now you would probably expect something so elegant and pleasant to the eye to sound accordingly, like a violin quartet playing Giuseppe Verdi's Quattro Stagioni. But it isn't exactly like that. I recently stumbled upon a video on YouTube in which a tiger is having lunch. Then someone comes and tries to take his food away and the tiger gets very angry. This bike isn't called Ferrari on two wheels for no reason. It sounds absolutely infernal. So where does all that anger come from? Well, its engine was built here, inside the Ducati factory in Bologna. It's a 1-liter desmoquattro, which means 2 cylinders arranged in an L shape, or a V shape if your V's look like that. And it has 4 valves per cylinder, each actuated by desmodromics. Now that means 0 to 100 in 3 seconds, 0 to 200 in 9 seconds, and a top speed of 270 kilometers an hour. And you know what? It has no traction control. How does this package of Fire and Fury handle? Well, on the one hand, it's very stable, it's got great front end feel, and because it's very mechanical, it will do exactly what it should, and it won't suddenly change its mind because the computer tells it to. On the other hand, the 3-spoke wheels are so heavy, even a kick bike called Fogarty won't make it change direction. The riding position is so extreme, you will need a massage after every single turn, and you know what happens when you have loads of torque and no traction control. Much like building the Ponte Vecchio in Florence, riding the SPS requires an experienced hand and a brain to tell that hand what to do. How did it do in racing? Thanks for asking. The 916 had already won the World Superbike Championship 3 times. Taking the displacement to a full liter with the SPS paved the way for 3 more titles. It made Carl Fogarty king and Troy Bayliss and Troy Corser world champions for the first time. Did I mention it also looks incredible? Yeah, take that Kawasaki. Is it perfect in every way? No. It doesn't like the cold, it's uncompromising and expensive to maintain. But when you hit that sweet spot, there's nothing like it in the world. It's the most fun you can have with your clothes on and off. And what would be the point in having a World Superbike homologation special that your grandma can ride? It's a little bit like going to Lake Como. Sure, it can get a little annoying every now and then going up and down these mountain roads, but when you finally get there, the view is spectacular. There's just one thing I could really do without, and that is that self-retracting side stand. You want to see how I do this? It's just like one of those supercars that you can't get out of without losing your dignity. The 916 was legendary from the start. Its design was revolutionary and it won the World Superbike Championship immediately. Its road legal version, however, initially was lacking a bit of the grunt that its racing sister promised. That changed with the SPS. With more displacement came more power, and with more victories came history. In 97 and 98, 1,400 units were made. The 97 version has nicer graphics, the 98 version has titanium conrods. Newton meter for Newton meter, the SPS is the most epic superbike ever produced. Now what do you think? Do you agree that the SPS is the number one? Tell me in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Donnie Desmo, out. Test. Blah, 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 blah. The 916 is a true work of art, and I forgot that. It's got a great front end feel, and the 3-spoke wheels are so heavy, even the kickbar calf. Is it perfect in every way? No. It's uncompromising, it doesn't like the cold. But when you hit the sweet spot, there's nothing. Hello. And that's the self-retracting side stand.